Well, hello everyone. My name is Jean and the name of my channel is Jean Home Decor and More. I hope you guys all had a magnificent Christmas and looking forward to the new year, especially New Year's Eve. I really don't do much for New Year's Eve. I just kind of maybe go to church or, have some fun at home with family. And so probably I'll be doing something similar this year. So today, guys, I wanted to share with you a haul, small haul, because I have started to dismantle some of my Christmas decor items. While I love Christmas, I love Christmas, just like many of you. I've had it up since right after Veterans Day. So now I'm like, okay, it's time to move on. It's time to move on. I kind of am getting tired of it. That's terrible, isn't it? That is terrible, but I am getting a little bit tired of it. Plus the fact we moved into this home the end of September, that September 27th weekend, October. So it took us about a good 4-5 weeks and even beyond that to try to get this house set up, with unboxing. And oh my God, I think I showed you guys some footage of like so many boxes that we had to unpack. So I really didn't get a chance to do Halloween, and I just kind of dove right into Christmas. So, while I love Christmas, I'm ready to dismantle it, and we still have some things left to do in this home. So I wanted to start off by sharing with you a little haul that I have for winter decor. So I'm going to do a little winter decor. So what I'm planning to do is to use some of the items that I had from Christmas and blend them in, those items that can transition from Christmas into winter decor. That will carry me from now until probably March, when we get ready to transition over to spring. So, it's nice decorating decorating your home for the seasons. So I'll start off with, let me start off with this one. This is something that I've wanted, and I didn't do it in my last home, but I want to do it in this home. And I think that many of you probably already have them. But I want to do, want to install an LED picture light over top of one of my pictures. So this is what I picked up, and I got this from Amazon. So, this should be pretty easy to install. And I think it'll look nice, kind of elevate your wall art to some degree. So, like I said, believe it or not, I haven't had one. So this, I thought that this would make a nice addition and do something a little bit different in this home. So I'm gonna try to get my husband and son to put this up for me before the new year. And they probably will do that for me. Then my son bought this for me for Christmas, so I thought I would share this with you guys. He said, Mom, I always see you doing cooking videos. He said, but I see some people, they have tripods where your phone can, it gives you a top-down view for filming. So, you get a better view when I'm fixing something, I'm preparing some meals or some desserts. So I'm going to be using this zigzag tripod. You see that? So that's what I'm going to get, and I'll set that up. Now, I'm doing this video this morning. Then I have, my grandsons live here with me part-time. They're with their mom now. My daughter lives about 10 minutes away, and her girls always are like, Mom, I want to come over and spend the night. So my husband and I, we went out last night to see the Trans-Siberian Orchestra. I'll share some of that footage with you. That was really a nice night out. So they're going to come over later today, and the idea is that I'm going to share a cooking video with you that's good for kids. And I don't know if we're going to do some easy cookies or cupcakes or whatever, but that's what the plan is. They have doll babies. They have toys here that I purchased for them for Christmas. So they can play here with those toys. So I keep some toys here so when they come over, they have something to do. I did the same thing in the last house. Last house was bigger than this house, so they had a whole room of doll houses and kitchens and all of that kind of stuff. Don't have this, well, this house I do have a space, but the boys are here, so, but they're all upstairs. So I haven't shared that part with you guys yet. So, cause I'm still, trying to get it together here, trying to get it together. There's buku toys upstairs, but look, that's what family is about. And I'm doing this video in my bedroom, and you can see, guys, I did not decorate my bedroom for the holidays. I barely got to do the kitchen, living room, and family room. That was a lot for me, just getting that done, having moved in here. And really, to be honest with you, I don't do a whole lot of decorating in my bedroom. So maybe next year I'll do a little something. So anyway, I got that. I got the picture light and a new tripod. So let's move over to the next thing. So I went on to Amazon, and I have some cypress leaves. Well, I don't want to say they're leaves. Cypress greenery. And this will be nice. So let's take this out. And they look very realistic. And let me see if I can stand up here and show this to you guys. Look at that. Doesn't that look nice? That's very realistic looking. So I'm going to shape these up and put them in a vase. And what I particularly like about them is that the stems aren't super long, because I have some vases that I might sit on a credenza or console or whatever have you. And then if I have some wall art above, or I have the TV above, I don't want it to be high, because I don't want it to, I don't want it to obstruct, the view of the TV. Or, sometimes the wall art is okay, but if I decide to put it on one of my credenzas, I don't want it to be too obstructive. So anyway, long story short, I opted for the shorter stems, but these are really nice, and I got these from Amazon. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh no, I have 2 packs. So I have 2 packs of 6. And these will be really nice. So what I'll do is I'll take some of the winter greenery fir, okay? Some of the winter fir, and I'll kind of see what I can do, and I'll bring you along with me for that when I'm ready to decorate. So after I start getting rid of all of the real Christmassy looking decor, I'll start decorating for winter. Then I had these last year, and I bought some more of them. To be quite frank with you, I wasn't all that pleased with the magnolia stems that I got last year, because they actually started separating some. So what I found out about these, I hope these don't do what the other ones did, but I got 3 packs of these, and I want to use these in some type of floral arrangement in a vase. And again, I opted for the shorter stem. So I had 3 packs of these magnolia stems, and I like the way these look. And these are nice. You can use, magnolia stems are perfect for, fall and winter decor. So I don't know exactly yet how I'm going to use these, but I will incorporate these in some floral arrangement and try to mix them with some florals that I already have. So that means I have to dig down in the totes. Now let's see, what else did I get? Then, Wow, they have this really packed up. Oh boy, I should have took these out. Okay, I'll be back. I gotta get something to cut these open. I didn't plan for this. Hold on. All right, so let me get these open. They really had these packed in here. Okay, so it's been a while since I ordered these, but I ordered some pillow covers from Amazon. And so I have a green pom-pom throw that I purchased from Pottery Barn, I want to say a couple years ago now. Was it last year? It might have been last fall. So I had these pillow covers, and these are like, I guess they have like a suede look. But of course, you know, they're not suede. But let me see if I can bring it up so you can see. And there's a little finishing on them. So I purchased these, and hopefully they will fit nice over my current pillows. So I'm gonna change some of the pillow arrangements outside in terms of, give it a different color palette. Okay, so that's what I have. I have 2 of these, and hopefully these will work. These pillows behind me, these pillows came with my sofa, but I didn't like them in there. Well, they're okay. I do like them, but I thought they fit better in here. So I put those in here. And then, so I have some more pillow covers. And I got black. So I wanted to incorporate a little bit of black for the winter time. So I'll use a little green and a little black. So I'll come up close and let you see. This is, I don't know what type of material this is. And I know that you guys can't see it, but it's kind of like it's coarse. You know, it's a coarse finishing on it. So I thought that this would kind of look nice. So that's what I have purchased for, starting to think about winter decor. And that's really all I have, guys, for today. That's it. And so I just wanted to share, this little haul with you. And, maybe I'll bring you along with me while we try to dismantle Christmas. I'm not sure how that's going to work because the girls are coming over today. And I'm going to be doing a cooking video later for quick and easy meals. And because the kids are coming over, it is definitely going to be that. It is going to be quick and easy. So it's a lot going on today. My husband is waiting for me because we're going to go outside and walk. So because, hey, look, here in Dallas, Texas, you can walk in the wintertime. So that's what we're going to be doing. So it's a full, fun-packed day. And I hope that you guys are enjoying your weekend. Today is Sunday, the 29th. Oh, and I wanted to say that we, like I said, I told you guys that we went to see the Trans-Siberian Orchestra at Capitol, what is the name of it? Oh, American Airlines Center. And so that was nice. You have to look for that video. you know, it's a little bit different than what we're used to in the DC area, because when you go to Capital One Arena downtown, which is, you know, where the Wizards play, um, they have a lot of restaurants, you know, outside bars, and, you know, a lot of entertainment. At this particular American Airlines Center, I think they're just starting to develop that area. So wasn't, you know, we were expecting that you could just park and, you know, well, we did find some places to walk that were close by, but it just didn't have the variety, I guess, for lack of a better word, that we were expecting. But nonetheless, we had a nice time. So I'm going to share that with you. That orchestra is bomb. Can I tell you that? It is so nice. They have a couple of Christmas jams that I really like. I'm sure you guys have heard them on the radio that plays Christmas music all the time. Phenomenal, phenomenal. If you haven't seen them, you have got to see them. You would really enjoy them. So anyway, that wraps up this video, guys. Until the next one, you guys have a great weekend. What's left of it? Tune in for quick and easy meals later today. Okay, peace out. Happy Sunday. Bye-bye.